From Dean Nicholson Gym at Sangro High School, welcome to the CV Showdown on NorCal Sports Television. I'm Mark Heffernan. 6 games on tap today. Starting in a couple of minutes, we have Tulare Western against Justin Garza. Tulare Western, the Mustangs, 9-8. Justin Garza from Fresno, the Guardians, are 7-10. They won last night over Mission Oak in overtime. First year of varsity for Justin Garza and head coach Ken Vossler. Last year as a freshman coach, he was 21-7 there. He has spent 11 years as a head coach in prep basketball. Tulare Western 2-0 against Central Valley Showdown teams. They beat Redwood 60-57 and Washington Union 45-39. Tulare Western is ranked 39th in the Central section and number 8 in Division III in the section, a school of 2,052 students. As far as Jay Garza is concerned, the Guardians are ranked number 18 in Division III and number 90 in the Central section. They have a population of 1,083. First varsity season. Starting lineup for Tulare Western. We have the Fisher brothers, Carmen, 6'1", senior, number 1. Malachi Fisher, number 2. He's a sophomore, 6'3" guard. Number 4, Carson Bourne, a 6'2" senior shooting guard. Number 5, Carson Lopes, a 5'9" senior shooting guard. And Evan Pena, number 10, a 5'10" junior guard. So both teams playing a lot of small ball, a lot of ball movement, three-point shots, things like that. For Jay Garza and the Central Unified School District, their starters, number 2, Caden Owens. He's a 6-foot sophomore guard. Number 3, Darrell West, a 5'6" freshman point guard. Number 4, Gurveer Singh, 6'5" junior guard. Number 14, Cameron Greening, a 6'4" sophomore point guard. Number 23, Lee Williams, a 5'8" sophomore guard. They don't have any seniors at Justin Garza. I remember last year they had freshmen and sophomores, very much like Del Oro, the new high school in Bakersfield. So their first year of varsity competition and doing fairly well at 7-10. And defeating Mission Oak in overtime last night. They have not played a Central Valley Showdown team yet. As I said, Tulare Western 2-0 against teams in the showcase. They're ready to hoop it up between Tulare Western and Justin Garza. The Mustangs in white uniforms, red letters, a little blue trim, and Jay Garza with the dark blue and red trim uniforms. Jay Garza had a fairly good football season, too, this year. Very tough to play well at a varsity level when you don't have any seniors. Primarily sophomores and juniors and some freshmen. Of course, in football, you're going to have basically sophomores and juniors. Bad pass. So we have a situation. We go the other way here at Sanger High School. The shot is missed. Apache territory. Sanger, the whole school, will play the last game. Cameron Greening with a basket, number 14 for Jay Garza, 6'4" sophomore. Mustangs, this baseline drive. Put up and in by number 10, Evan Pena for TW, Tulare Western. Head coach of Tulare Western is Keith Rickard, and Ken Vossler, the head man for Justin Garza. Garza competes in the County Metro League, and Tulare Western now in the West Yosemite League for a long time in the EYL East Yosemite League. Garza taking the ball out, 2-2 game. Justin Garza, outstanding football coach at Central for many years and named a new school after him. Shot off front of the rim, zone defense employed by the Mustangs. They take the right corner 3. Little floater doesn't go. Comes the Mustangs 2-2 game here in the first quarter. NCS TV, I'm Mark Heffernan. It's a baseline drive and a pass in, thrown away. It looks like we would have a jump ball situation. There was Pena missing the layup. He's had a baseline drive to the left, free twice. This time he missed a layup. Backdoor play. And deep in the basket. Number 4, Gurveer Singh for Garza. Gurveer Singh, 6'5" junior. That was Lopes deep, had a shot partially blocked. Here comes Garza, 4-2 lead for the Guardians over the Mustangs. 10-footer air ball. Here comes Tulare Western. TW down by 2, 4-2. Trying to go baseline left just in front of us here at Dean Nicholson Gym. He coached 24 years at Sanger High School. I think he averaged about 18 wins a year. So you have a gym named after him. Kick back out. 3-point try, top of the key. Doesn't go. Rebound in deep. Number 1, Carmine Fisher. 6'1" senior guard for Tulare Western. Brother of Mikey Fisher, an outstanding point guard here a couple of years ago. Also a very good football player. Mikey went to Davidson. I think he got hurt, didn't work out. Now he's back at COS, College of the Sequoia. Red shirt, and he'll go off for their basketball team in the future. Fine program. Good pressure by Garza. Tulare Western comes here. The ball's knocked out of bounds. So a 4-4 game. Fish and Payne is scoring for Tulare Western. And Singh and Greening for Justin Garza. Western basketball, number 5. Bringing it in. In deep. Carmine Fisher, number 1 with a basket, left-handed. That's 6'1", and a senior. The ball's thrown away, but tipped. So will remain Justin Garza basketball down 6-4. The Guardians against the Mustangs. Nice drive to the paint. Rebound to Tulare Western, stolen by Garza. Bring it back out. Fake to 3. Euro step. And a miss by Greening. Goes out of bounds. 14. Going to his left. Shoots it back to the right. 15 checks in. That would be Luke Trucchi, sophomore guard for Garza. Luke has the ball. Baseline left. Trap and throws it away. Nice trap by Tulare Western. Here they come up by 2. Almost a travel. Man-to-man pressure by the Guardians. One-on-one, no zone at this point. And 4:50 left here in the first quarter. That's an open 3, and it's good. Kane Garcia with a 3 for the Mustangs. 9-4. Remember, they've scored 7 points in a row. Ball tapped loose. Guardians have it. Nice trap by Tulare Western and a foul against the Mustangs. The right sidelines here at Sanger. And that's a foul against Lopes. Carson Lopes. It looks like Luke's only in momentarily for the Guardians, down 9-4. Drive cut off and knocked out of bounds. I thought that Caden Owens, number 2 for the Guardians, should have shot that ball from the left side. Thought it was overpassing. Luke returns for the Guardians, number 15. So a lot of sophomores and juniors and some freshmen on Guardians' team. 3 in and out by Greening, number 14 of the Guardians. Here comes Tulare Western. Up by 5. Carrying the ball. Parker Princeville. Check that. That would be Darrell West back in the game for Justin Garza. 21-7 last year as a Frost soft team under Ken Vossler. Ranked 90th in the Central Section and number 18 in Division III for the first-year program with no seniors. And not really a lot of height. It's a fine drive. A wild floater by West doesn't go. Here comes Tulare Western. Left baseline move. Kicks it back out to the top. 3:50 left here in the first quarter. In and out, 3. West with the rebound, number 3 for the Guardians. Looks like Singh was fouled on the dribble. Gurveer Singh, number 4 for Garza. 9-4 in favor of Tulare Western. That foul's against number 14, Michael Johnson. 9-4, Mustangs. No harm, no foul. Comes Tulare Western. It's a 1-on-2 break, and they'll bring it back out. Mustangs, a little trap. Then call the travel. They affect the left corner. 3. Good feed. Number 1 to 11. Fisher to King Garcia. 2 points for Garcia. 11-4, Tulare Western. Knocked out of bounds by Garcia, playing some D for the Mustangs. Mustangs at 9-8 coming in. Timeout. You're watching the CV Showdown on NorCal Sports Television.
One falling down.
DJ Trev is working this game and is a sponsor of NCS TV. DJ Trev to our left here at Dean Nicholson Gym at Sanger High School. Beautiful Sanger High School, revamped Sanger High School. Population over 3,000. And, of course, Sanger West came aboard this past year. Another school like Garza was last year with freshmen and sophomores, I believe. I guess they play some varsity sports, but a young school, and obviously struggling in sports, but on the west side of Sanger, closer to Fresno, they'll be good someday. So 11-4 in favor of Tulare Western. Excellent pressure by the Mustangs on this young team, the Guardians. And now tight man-to-man pressure. The Guardians having trouble just getting away from defenders. Can they get a shot off? They do a bank shot short, tipped out. Like a foul in the back court. So Keith Rickard, head coach of Tulare Western, Ken Vossler of Justin Garza. So a school named after an outstanding football coach at Central Unified High School. Central's over 4,000, 2 campuses, Central Grizzlies. They play later today. That ball's thrown away. See if the Guardians come up with a point here. It's a one-on-one to the basket. Number 2 of the basket, Caden Owens for Justin Garza. Look like they gave a point to the wrong team. That shot doesn't go. It should be, it should be 6 points for Garza. Still have 11-4. Yeah, there we go, 11-6. They had 13-4. Initially, now they made the change 11-6 in favor of Tulare Western. Tulare Western with the ball, team in white, red numerals. It's a nice drive. The bank shot missed. Rebound by Fisher. The ball knocked away. Garcia. Comes Garza, 2-on-2 break. Layup left-handed, good. Wyatt, check that number 13. That'd be Jaden Jones with a basket for the Guardians. 13, 11-8. It's a back by 3. Wide open 3. Kind of unusual rhythm to it and spin with a miss. Here comes Justin Garza. Tulare Western trying to get back on defense. Left corner, bad pass. So one-on-one. And layup, number 1, Carmine Fisher, the senior guard for Tulare Western. Another still in the backcourt by the Mustangs. This time by the other Fisher. He puts it up, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it in. Malachi Fisher with a basket. So Carmine, and Malachi, 1 and 2. Back-to-back baskets for Tulare Western, 2 Fisher brothers. 15-8, Mustangs. Nice trap by Tulare Western. Kind of takes the Guardians out of the rhythm. Spent a lot of time trying to get the ball loose, and the shot clock runs down on them. Second personal foul on number 1. That would be Carmen Fisher. .7 seconds left here in the first quarter. High school games are 8-minute quarters. Go very quickly. Tulare West with the ball. They could run off, another 25 seconds or so off it. In the paint. No travel. High off the glass. And good shot by number 4, Carson Boren. 6'2" senior Carson Boren with the basket for Tulare Western. Partial block. Here come the Mustangs. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass double team and a turnover. Here come the Guardians. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Down 17-8. Right corner 3. Too deep. Ball tipped out. Western has it. 17-8 Western after 1 on NCS TV.
Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639. Come on down to Sticky Icky Barbecue, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California. Screen.
DJ Trev working the showcase is a sponsor of NCS TV NorCal Sports Television. You hear his sounds right now. He checked in about 45 minutes before the first game and has been jamming ever since. My background in radio, being a former disc jockey, I can relate to that. Being a DJ at most stations kind of helps you exhibit your personality. Of course, some stations want you to sound like Mr. FM radio, but ones that allow you to use your personality, that helps you doing a lot of other stuff. Not necessarily news, but sports and things of high entertainment. Master ceremonies. Okay, Tulare Western with the ball. 17-8 they lead here as we begin the second quarter at Dean Nixon Gym at Sanger High School. CV Showdown. Ball knocked out of bounds. CV Showdown on NCS TV. Mark and producer Joe Vossler standing up, the head coach for Jay Garza. He was 21-7 last year when he had the Frost Soft team, first year of varsity competition. They're doing okay at 7-10. Won last night over Mission Oak in overtime. Pull up Jay. Missed right elbow. Had to be over the back foul, yes. The number 2 and number 12. They call on 12. That would be Xavier Garcia for Tulare Western. Guardians with the ball. Justin Garza, Guardians. Dark blue, red trim, white numerals. They're down by 9, 17-8. Tulare Western doing a great job on defense. Shot short. Both these teams basically play small ball approach. I think the tallest player you have is 6'3", Malachi Fisher. He's a sophomore guard, the tallest of the three Fisher brothers. Mikey a few years ago, Mikey was maybe 5'10" or 11. Carmine, the senior, 6'1", and Malachi, the young guy, 6'3". But he's basically plays guard. He's the tallest player on their team. And you have 6'4" Greening, number 14 for Justin Garza, and 6'5" Singh for Garza. So Garza's more height, and maybe Tulare Western more experience and more speed, 17-8. Excellent trap on the young players for Garza. They're just having trouble getting rid of the ball. Now, of course, Tulare Western is picking up some fouls. Nobody in trouble so far. That was on the second on number 5, Carson Lopes. He'll have to leave. And the Guardians bring the ball in and front. The Tulare Western bench. Baseline left drive, a shot short. Guys have to get the ball up a little bit higher when they drive baseline. Caden Owens with the drive. You're not going up against a 6'6" or 6'7" center. Still have to float it up a little bit higher towards the rim. I thought they'd gone back to a zone. Tulare Western. Missed shot. Here comes the Mustangs, and the ball's loose. Guardians have it. Little floater misses from the right side. Owens has to put that one up with more confidence. Number 2, 6-foot sophomore guard for Justin Garza. He missed what you would call a chippy. I said go to the basket more directly. I know I never went to the basket. I missed a lot of shots like that as a guard. Was not confident going to the basket. I would fade away. You can do that when you're taller and have more length. 3 from the right side, missed. But Western with the rebound, up by 9 points. A little trap by the Guardians. Baseline left drive, put up by number 2, Malachi, misses. And the ball goes to the Guardians of Justin Garza of Fresno, part of the Central Unified School District. Tulare Western and Tulare. That's a kind of a wild shot by Greening. He slipped a little bit, but his team got the rebound. A little Euro step, and floater good. Gurveer Singh. Singh, number 4 for Jay Garza. Nice looking shot for a 6'5" junior. When you're tall, you have length, you can make off-balance shots because you can reach out. That ball looks like it was thrown away. Nobody touched it. Looks like Evan Pena and Michael Johnson, 10-14 check in for Tulare Western. They're up 17-10, 5:38 to play in the second quarter. Game 1 of the CV Showdown at Sanger High School on NCS TV. Right corner 3 is good. And that's Cameron Greening. Number 14. Guards, a 6'4" sophomore. He could shoot. 17-13. Take away that left baseline drive. It's a 3, too deep. Fisher gets his own rebound. Misses. That's Malachi Fisher, number 2. And here come the Guardians. Malachi, 6'3", is long for sophomore. He might get up to 6'5" or 6'6" by the time he's a senior. I'll say he has potential because of his size. High off the glass, missed by Owens, number 2. Knocked out of bounds to the Guardians. Justin Garza, Guardians. Luke Trucchi checks in. 5'10" sophomore guard for Garza. Played just about a minute earlier in the game. Long 3, short. Not a real good shot by Greening. But he won't be benched. He's one of their better players, sophomore. You know, his size is 6'4", can get a little bit closer. You shoot that if the shot clock is winding down. That's almost an NBA 3 from the left wing. 17-13, Tulare Western. Nice pass. There's a 3. Left wing. Yes. Number 11, King Garcia, his second trifecta. 6-foot sophomore guard for the Mustangs. They're up by 7, 20-13, 4:20 left in the second quarter. There's a little trap. 10-footer missed, knocked out. Guardians control. Number 3 of the high floater misses, but Darrell West will be going to the free throw line for Justin Garza and shooting 2. And a foul against number 15, Jaden Henningham for Tulare Western, number 15, 6'2" sophomore forward. He had him going the wrong way. Check that. They make a check. It's actually second personal foul on number 14, Michael Johnson, 5'10" sophomore guard. Free throw good by Darrell West. 5'6" freshman, point guard. He's small, but he's mighty. That side's got to be quick, have handles, and shoot threes. And make free throws. Call upon. Because you're a ball handler. Made them both back-to-back, 20-15. So Garza hanging in there. Record of 7-10 this year. They've been competitive in a lot of their games. That's a steal. A layup on the other end, good. Joan Versing, 2 points. No, check that. That's number 13, Jaden Jones, 2 points for the Guardians. Okay, 20-17. They're back by 3. A tray would tie the game. A tray and a foul and another free throw, they'd be ahead. Top of the key, 3, short. Gardens with the basketball. That's Greening, number 14. One of the better players, 6'4". Nice handle, 6'4". Pulls up for the J, short. Think he's better getting to the paint using his height. Good player, though, for a sophomore. A little spin, and it rolls in by number 11, Kane Garcia for Tulare Western. 6-footer, sophomore. Ball knocked out of bounds on the right sidelines. Here at Dean Nicholson Gym. He spent 24 years as head coach here. That's a long time. And he won over 200 games. And the gym was named after him. Welcome to Apache territory. 22-17 in favor of Tulare Western. Guardians, 3, top of the key. To the left, missed by Greening. Like I said, I think he's a better shooter in the paint or closer range. Hasn't really been close in his 3-point tries. Excellent drive. Malachi Fisher for 2. Tulare Western, the Mustangs. Part of the Fisher brothers. They love basketball. And 24-17 Mustangs. The trap stolen. And that's Singh. Little floater up high. Shot a ball to the right of the rim and missed it. That's 6'5", got to get closer. Little floater missed by Darrell West. And we have Tulare West with the ball. 24-17 Mustangs over the Guardians. Mustangs basketball. Pass inside to the Fisher. Malachi Fisher for 2. Timeout. 26-17 Tulare Western on NorCal Sports Television. Keep it here. DJ Trev, working the crowd here at the CV Showdown at Sanger High School. He's a sponsor of NorCal Sports Television. And 26-17, Tulare Western 150 to play in the first half. High school games are quickly. They move quickly except in the fourth quarter when the coaches call their timeouts and there's a lot of fouls, if the game is close. So sometimes the last 4 minutes of a game is very much like the NBA. It takes forever. But it depends on the score at that time. And 26-17, Tulare West will bring the ball up court as they're moving right to left in this quarter. At Sanger High School, Dean Nicholson Gym. Now working the weave. That's Joan Versing, number 13. And one of the Fisher brothers with the ball. Singh, he's trapped. Nice pass in deep to Malachi Fisher. Malachi cutting to the basket, number 2, puts it up left-handed. And 20-17 Tulare Western. Excellent pressure in the back court by TW. The freshman with the ball will be West. Left corner 3 is good. That's Luke checking in. Luke Trucchi. 28-20 Tulare Western. Less than a minute to play here in a second. Kick it back out. Baseline right drive to Fisher. Has the ball stolen. Did not see Darrell West come from behind. The Greening with the ball, number 14 for the Guardians. They could take their time and run out some of that clock, down by 8. Luke has a shot blocked, number 15. Did not get a foul in the backcourt because the Mustang, and that definitely was a foul. As Carmine Fisher, number 1, fouled right at the midcourt line. 5 fouls on Tulare Western, just 3 on Garza. Be out of bounds for Tulare Western. Non-shooting foul. Carmine Fisher with the ball, number 1 for Tulare Western. 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball stolen. Not a good pass. Lee Williams picking it off, number 23. We come back the other way. West drives to the basket, right side is fouled. And Darrell West, the freshman, should have 2 free throws coming up. Darrell West with 4 points, a 5'6" freshman, number 3. And he sunk back-to-back ones last time he drove. So he's making things happen, using his quickness. They're down by 8. Remain at 8. That's Michael Johnson checking in for Tulare Western, number 14. 15.5 seconds left in the second quarter. They missed them both. But he gets the ball back. Ball's tipped out. So now they can work for the last shot. The Guardians down by 8. They will trap him. West splits the defense, takes it to the hole. It's blocked. Kicks it back out. Knocked out of bounds. 3/10 of a second left here in the second quarter and the first half. So it's like catch, shoot. Catch and just throw it up. So we bring in Gurveer Singh, the 6'5" junior. A tall player for Garza. They try to lob it to him, just try to throw it up. 0.3 of a second. And they can't get it to him. Left corner 3. Doesn't go. 28-20, Tulare Western over Justin Garza. The CV Showdown on NCS TV.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639. Come on down to Sticky Icky Barbecue, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639. Come on down to Sticky Icky Barbecue, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
Ab Locker. For anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standards and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Locker Fitness. Get locked in. To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
One falling down.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third.
Welcome back to the CV Showdown here at Sanger High School's Dean Nicholson Gym. At the half, Tulare Western 28, Justin Garza 20. Garza from Fresno, playing in their first varsity season, part of the Central Unified School District. They're a team in kind of like almost like navy blue. White numerals, red trim, Tulare Western, and white basket. Number 2, good for Garza. Caden Owens. So they cut the lead down to 6, 28-22. Tulare Western, white unis, red numerals, kind of blue trim. TW competes in the West Yosemite League, and Garza in the County Metro with San Joaquin Memorial, Sanger, and a lot of those schools. Big league, by the way. Revised league. Strong drive by Williams, but off the right side. Does a good job. Off the leg of number 5, Carson Lopes of Tulare Western. So, Guardians basketball. Luke Truicky will bring it in, number 15. He had a 3 from the left corner in the second quarter. 8-minute quarters here in high school basketball. Game 1 of 6 here, CV Showdown at Sanger High School. Ken Vosser, the head coach of Garza, and Keith Rickard of Tulare Western. They're posting up into the paint. That's Fisher with a roll. Carmen Fisher, 6'1" senior. Call him Carmen or Carmine, one of the Fisher brothers. Number 2 is Malachi Fisher, the taller one at 6'3" with more length. That ball is knocked out of bounds. Will come this way. So Tulare Western moving left to right here in the quarter, and of course Garza in the opposite direction. Garza would take it out underneath the basket, down by 8, 30-22. Nice cut. Put up number 2. Caden Owens, Garza, 6-foot sophomore guard. Did not travel that time. Stayed with his pivot foot. They're up within 6 points, 30-24. Another steal. It's a 2-on-2. Pull up Jay. Did not get the roll. That was Darrell West, but a foul underneath. Foul will be against Garza. First foul, number 14. That would be Cameron Greening. And Tulare Western basketball, as Malachi Fisher will bring it in. To Lopes, Malachi. 6'3" sophomore guard. Nice handles, pink shoes. To his brother. And a layup on the other end. That's by Kane Garcia, number 11. Underneath for Tulare Western. Fisher to Garcia for the basket. Don't take the 3. Right elbow 3 is good by 23 Lee Williams. 5'8" sophomore. Nice hustle by Owens for the Guardians. Tulare Western will bring it in. 32-27 Mustangs over the Guardians. And that's Kane Garcia. Malachi Fisher. Vossler was into it, the head coach of Garza. 21-7 last year. The Frost Soft team. First year under varsity competition. No seniors on the team. They're still in the backcourt. Here come the Guardians. They beat Mission Oak in overtime last night. Justin Garza from Fresno. There's Greening, number 14 on the weave. Owens. Corner 3, short. And over the back foul. That's a foul. think that's on Greening, I would believe. I'll check that to be number 4. The foul on Gurveer Singh. Gurveer Singh, number 4, for Justin Garza. Only first personal. 2 team fouls on Garza in the second half and 0 on Tulare Western. Carmine Fisher with the ball. Left corner drive. Kick it back out. Carmine has it. Top of the key, number 4 with the 3. Carson Boren with a trifecta for Tulare Western. 35-27 Mustangs. Greening showing some of those handles against the trap. Williams kicks it back out. Strong drive. Offensive foul. Caden Owens, number 2, out of control. Passed the ball off, but the foul prior to the pass off, he got caught in the air. And Tulare Western basketball. Malachi Fisher will bring it in to his brother, Carmine. Fisher brothers. Strong drive. Left side. He has the opening. Kane Garcia. King unofficial with 14 tonight on drives to the basket. You don't have big men on these two teams, so you can drive and score in deep, even when you're 6 feet or 6'1". Not a 6'7" presence there to block shots or to alter your shot. (37-27) Tulare Western leading 4:22 left here in the third over Justin Garza as Green goes out momentarily. Malachi Fisher. And the ball's tapped out of bounds. Johnson checking in for Tulare Western. And number 12, Xavier Garcia for TW. Mustangs basketball underneath their basket. The cut, Malachi Fisher, number 2 with 2. 6'3" sophomore looking very good today. Very aggressive drive to the hole. Excellent handles, good size. Now, the fact is he's 6'3", he's a sophomore. He really should get up. You never know how kids are going to grow, but if you're 6'3" as a sophomore, he may get up to 6'5", maybe 6'6" as a senior. You never know. That would help him as a guard. Blocking foul against Michael Johnson, number 14. Was not quite there in time. Third personal on Johnson, and he hasn't played that many minutes today. Number 3 on Michael Johnson. Shooting foul, Guardians at the free throw line. First team foul against Tulare Western. That was short. Barely hit net. Caden Owens at the free throw line, number 2 for Justin Garza. Second of 2 for Caden. Time to relax and nail it. As they relaxed, they rolled off. Carmine Fisher, ball in the backcourt. Those aqua blue sneakers he's wearing. Aqua blue, one of my favorite colors. Shot is short by Garcia, Xavier Garcia. Knocked out of bounds by Justin Garza. It was 28-20 at the half in favor of Tulare Western. Now 39-27. TW, Mustangs over the Guardians. Nice shot off glass. Carson Boren, Tulare Western, number 4. Little hesitation. Now they've opened it up, 41-27, Tulare Western. Led 17-8 after 1. Little floater. Does not get the roll for Darrell West. Rebound to TW. Carmine to Malachi. Carmine open, going to the rack. Like it was knocked away, but retained by Tulare Western. Ball thrown out of bounds. Missed toss by Malachi Fisher. Tristan Chavez checks in, number 12 for Justin Garza. 6-foot sophomore guard. A lot of sophomores and juniors on Garza. First year of varsity competition, and at times it does show. Had a very good start. High pass, they trap. As an air ball, here comes Tulare Western. trapping a man with the ball. That's what Tulare Western is doing. Baseline drive. Kick it back out. Left baseline. Carmine Fisher misses. Gets his own rebound, retains it. Number 1, pulls up with a J. Misses from 17 feet away. Like a foul underneath. 2:33 left here in the third. 41-27, Tulare Western over Justin Garza. DJ Trev taking a break. A sponsor here of NCS TV. You'll hear him in the next break. Little trap at the backcourt, played by the Mustangs, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Malachi Fisher. Malachi and Parker Princeville supplying the pressure in the backcourt. Princeville number 3 for Tulare Western of Keith Rickard. It's a nice drive. Greening, number 14. He should do more of that. Instead of shooting threes with his size of 6'4", drive to the basket, get more shots into the paint area. That's short on the 3. And they could not get the rebound. Tulare Western, right wing. Malachi pulls up, misses the 15-footer, and rebound to Gerver Singh, number 4 for the Guardians. Wow, I'm not sure what that was about. Chavez was trying to hit Jones, I believe, but it was thrown out of bounds. Timeout, 1:45 left in the third on NCS TV.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness. Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh!
DJ Trev working the showcase. Now he's back on, a sponsor of NCS TV. And you're watching the CV Showdown from Dean Nicholson Gym at Sanger High School on this glorious Saturday, game 1 of 6. I'm Mark Heffernan. And 41-29 Tulare Western over the Guardians, and that ball thrown out of bounds off the hands of Carson Bourne, number 4 of the Mustangs. Guardians basketball, it was 28-20 in favor of Tulare Western at the half. And, of course, 9 points scored by the Guardians in this quarter, and a big quarter of 13 for Tulare Western. The ball stolen by Malachi Fisher. He will take it the distance with a layup, number 2. Malachi Fisher, Tulare Western. Nobody in front of him, 6'3" sophomore. Breaking the press is number 3, Darrell West for the Guardians. Number 3 with 2. Not a bad player for a freshman, showing a lot of poise. 43-31. And deep. There's a 3. It's good. Number 4, Carson Boren. Second trifecta for the sophomore for Tulare Western. And the ball stolen by the Mustangs. Boren. So 2-on-2, right side. Baseline right. Kicks it back out. Throws it away momentarily. Goes to Malachi Fisher. Left-handed drive in the paint. Kicks it out. A 3-point try is good. Carson Bourne with another 3. Wide open. Fisher and company making it possible for him. Drawing the defense to them. Greening. Euro step misses about an 8-footer. And 20 seconds left here in the quarter. 49-31 Tulare Western over the Guardians. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Backdoor play thrown out of bounds. So Tulare Western on defense, and Guardians 4.2 seconds left, working for the last shot. They get the ball into the front court. Greening has it. Left-handed dribble. Pulls up a wild three. No good. Air ball. 49-31 Tulare Western over Garza on NorCal Sports Television.
Down to Sticky Icky Barbecue, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California. Down to Sticky Icky.
DJ Trev. Man, working the sounds here at the CV Showdown at Sanger High School, specifically Dean Nicholson Gym. 24-year coach at the school and had over 200 victories. Beautiful facilities here at Sanger High. Did some remodeling years ago, have a new high school in town, Sanger West. And they lead 49-31 entering the fourth quarter. The team in white, that's Tulare Western, the Mustangs, blue trim, red numbers, and Justin Garza of Fresno, Central Unified School District. Dark blue unis, kind of like a reddish-orange trim and white numerals. The Garza down by 18 as Tulare Western has kind of picked it up here in the second half. Mikey Fisher with the ball. Post up to his brother Carmine, and he's fouled in the lower block. So 3 team fouls against Garza and only 2 against Tulare Western. Ball out of bounds to the Mustangs. Underneath their basket. Kicked it back out. So the Guardians have come back farther on defense. Malachi Fish, a very impressive sophomore, number 2, drives right baseline, pulls up with a layup. He gets in deep with his length and everything. Very difficult to stop unless you're 6'4", 6'7". And neither team playing tall players, a more small ball approach. Greenholmes loses the ball out of bounds, but it comes to Carmine Fisher, number 1 for Tulare Western. Kicks it back out. That's a pull-up J. Short by Lopes, number 5. Come the Guardians. Greening, number 14. Long 3. Doesn't go for Darrell West, freshman guard number 3. So Malachi at 6'3", guarded by West, is about 5'6". Kind of a mismatch. Sophomore against freshman. A lot of height there, a lot of difference. There's another 3. He's been hot. Carson Boren. I have him with 4 trifectas in the game. Same spot too, left wing. Made possible by the Fisher brothers, who draw the defense. Luke, back out. Saved by Fisher, Carmine Fisher. Back to Luke. He rolls it, doesn't go. Knocks it out of bounds. Luke Truckee, number 15, checking back in for the Guardians. Now we have number 2, Caden Owens, for Justin Garza as Greening 14 goes out. The Guardians beat Mission Oak last night in overtime. Ken Vossler talking to Greening. You know, they have sophomores, juniors, some freshmen on our varsity team this year. First year varsity competition, so it's hard to maintain your focus and consistency for 4 quarters of your young team. And they played really well in the first half, and Tulare Western has turned it up in the second half with the more talented athletes and more experienced players. Back out, Mikey Fisher at short. Gets his own rebound. Baseline left. Either a travel or offensive foul before the shot, I believe. The offensive foul against number 5, Carson Lopes. His 3rd personal foul. It wasn't traveling. It was probably threw out his left forearm before the shot. 54-31, Tulare Western, 5:50 to play in a ball game. Game 1 of 6 here. Central Valley Showdown at Sanger High School on NorCal Sports Television. Missed shot by Owens underneath the basket. Had to get it up higher. Malachi Fisher tries the Kobe reversed. Didn't go. A 3, left wing is good. Knocking down threes. 11, Kane Garcia. Kane having a big game for Tulare Western. 57-31. Really been able to separate in this game in the second half. Williams with the ball, 23. Luke for 3, he's got it. Luke Trucchi. A couple of trifectas for the 5'10 sophomore guard for Justin Garza. That was nice. Beautiful. Nothing but net. At 4:56 on the clock. 57-34, Tulare Western. Bringing in some new players. Jay Henningham, a freshman, 6'2 sophomore, checks in. Figuring he was about 6'1". I walked by him prior to the game. Getting his little look. Nice play. Malachi Fisher off the inbounds. 2 points for Tulare Western. 59-34, TW. Looking good and trying to get their 10th win of the year. Backdoor play knocked out of bounds. The photographers behind the basket. Oh, West bringing it in. Number 3, 5'6 freshman for the Guardians. Greening. That should be a shot. Misses. 8-footer. Go to the paint. Use your height. Got to knock down those shots. And then expand from there. Left-handed drive. Malachi Fisher. Knocked out of bounds by Caden Owens. Good hustle on defense for the sophomore. You better hustle when you're playing in a game and you're down by over 20 points. You don't hustle, the coach will take you out. I can guarantee it. And if you scored about 15 points. You got to play all the way and be aggressive. Ball knocked out of bounds to the right. No, it wasn't. 3-point try, right corner, misses. Rebound to the Guardians. Comes Greening. This ball knocked away, kicks it back, top of the key. There's a 3. Too deep for Owens. That's Singh, number 4. Owens, number 2. Greening. Got on the legs, dribble. Kicks it back out. Long 3, in and out by West. Malachi Fisher had it, knocked out of bounds, and it goes to the Guardians. Okay. West, we're bringing in 3:37 left for the Guardians, down by 59-34. Game 1 of 6 today. Pull up 3, good. That's Greening. He hit a 3. Had a nice game for a sophomore. Stay aggressive. And like if you're him, take the ball to the paint as much as you can to the rack. You're 6'4". Use your height, your size. Nice ball movement by Tulare Western. That's traveling. They haven't called traveling that many times in this game. That's traveling against Carmine Fisher, the senior guard for Tulare Western. At 3:03 left, they're up 59-37. We are in Apache territory, Joseph and me, Mark. I was watching some of the ball handling techniques employed by Green prior to the game for the Guardians. That's a pull-up J. Short, but nice move going to your left. He takes it again to 3. Out, not afraid to shoot. I like that. Another rebound for the Guardians to Greening. Running strong to the basket, and he's fouled going to the rack. So he missed a couple of shots at Greening. They actually missed 4 shots but got 3 rebounds. So the Guardians staying aggressive. And Greening going to the free throw line for 2. Cameron Greening, number 14. A 6'4" sophomore wing for the Guardians. Down by 22. There you go. It's all about learning when you're the Guardians this year. Staying competitive and learning game by game. Possession by possession. Got a nice stroke. A lot of these guys can play for sophomores, though. I mean, they got 2.5 years left. They're going to improve and probably get bigger, a lot of them. There's been a foul on the baseline or in the paint area. It's against Tulare Western. That's first personal on Princeville, number 3. Guardians basketball, 2:10 to play. Down by 20, 59-39. Greening, pull-up Jay. He's feeling it, man. That's good going to his left. And one. Going to his left, pulling up, hitting the J, and getting fouled. So he looked really good the last 5 minutes, getting that confidence back. Hit a 3 from the right wing. So he gets a free throw after the shot going left. Had a basket, went to the rack, scored, and had a free throw. So scoring in a multitude of ways. Greening, sophomore for the Guardians. As I say, scoring in a plethora of ways. 59-42 Tulare Western. With some of the young guys for the Guardians really showing some of their moxie here down the stretch. Shot clock violation. And that's the first time that's happened in the game. So Tulare Western trying to use up the clock, but they used up too much. Joel Lamas, sophomore guard, is checked in for Tulare Western, number 20. And we have 3, Parker Princeville. Nice drive by Caden Owens, and he's fouled going to the rack. Caden Owens, number 2, has 2 free throws for the Guardians. We have 15 in there. Henningham for Tulare Western. Talked about 13. Joanveer Singh. Some of these guys have played a few minutes today. Some coming off the bench. And, of course, Kane Garcia's had a fine game. Number 11 for Tulare Western. Okay, 59-43. Owens with a free throw. Sophomore guard for the Guardians of Fresno. Made them both. These guys working their free throw shooting. Now they're within 15 points with 1:30 left. Haven't quit in this game. Done a good job after being down by 20 plus and knowing what it takes to compete. 4 quarters, regardless of the score. You just do your thing, what you're supposed to do on defense and offense. Nice rebound. Come the Guardians. That's Singh. Going forward to the right, and the foul against 15, Jaden Henningham of Tulare Western. 2 shots. Nice aggressive drive by number 4, Gurveer Singh, a 6'5" junior with long arms for the Guardians. He was pushed off to the right of the basket, but he knew how to lean to the defensive man to get the foul called. A little short, a little bit of craftiness employed in basketball. Yeah, at 6'5", as a junior. Get up to 6'6" next year. The second of 2. Missed them both. All the hands of number 15, Henningham, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Justin Garza basketball, 59-44. They are down, 109 left. Here in game 1 of 6 at Dean Nicholson Gym at Sanger High School. Near Fresno, just southeast of Fresno, Central Valley. Central Valley Showdown. That's a miss by Greening, out of bounds, off to the right side. Tulare Western basketball. Another showcase coming to the Fresno area in a couple of weeks. I believe at Fresno Christian High School. So, Tulare Western with the basketball. They will try to use up as much clock as possible. Man-to-man pressure by The Guardians pull up. Jay is tough. Missed by Prince Will. Knocked out of bounds. Okay, Mustangs basketball. Shot clock at 35. They're up 59-44. They really don't have to shoot unless the Guardians foul one of them. 18 fouls on Tulare Western and 4 on the Guardians of Justin Garza. Five seconds. Did not get the ball in bounds in time. So Carmine Fisher had 10 points, number 1 for Tulare Western. Malachi Fisher with 14. 17 for Kane Garcia for Tulare Western. Truckee 6, Williams 3. 14 for Greening, number 14 for Garza. 6 for Dora West. 8 points for Caden Owens for Garza. Strong drive and basket. Number 12, Tristan Chavez. The Guardian, 6-foot sophomore. Wide open lane. They gave it to him. 59-46. Favor of Tulare Western. They will just run out the clock and get their 10th victory of the year. There you have it. Tulare Western 59, Justin Garza 46, game 1 of 6 here. NorCal Sports Television. Good ball game. Game 2 coming up shortly. I'm Mark on NorCal Sports Television. Thanks for watching us and stay tuned. More basketball.